Hello, people of the multiverse, and welcome to another story. Today, we're seeing what crazy things we can do with a whole bunch of animals in Let's Build a Zoo. But as always, at the start of the stream, we're just going to be getting everything set up. So kick back, relax, and we'll get into things shortly. Hey, doing that Twitter thing. Hey Sam, how you doing? Totally not dead. That is a concerning statement. The word totally, it adds a different spin to the statement. Because either it's adding, what's the word? Sarcasm to it? Or it's implying that all of you is alive, which is also concerning. Yep, Sam, that would also be a concerning statement. I am not totally dead. Hey, doing that Discord thing. Almost done. Again, just making sure I'm posting in the right channels. Okay, there we go. Found a theme song for you. For when you're tanking on your death knight. Wow. A WoW music parody. Okay. I'm not sure that I'd recognize it. Hey, Dancer, welcome in. How you doing? But yeah, Sam, feel free to say what it is. I may or may not recognize it. I know some of WoW stuff, but not all of it. Aw, Dancer. What do you think's got you? You were worried about what it could possibly be the other day, saying that you may or may not be sick. Hey. Well, that stuff's out of the way, so let's jump over to Stream Raiders. So far, not the plague. That's good. That's what we want. Okay. Elton John's "I'm Still Standing" is something that I recognize. What is making that noise? What is making the badoop? I thought it was in streams I was watching earlier, but like nothing's flashing at me to tell me that I'm getting messages or anything. So I have no idea. That's the game music, Dancer. Okay, so if anyone recognizes that badoop noise and what it could be coming from, please let me know. So where were we? We're on the token chest, heading for that skin chest. That seems like a plan. We have only a few days left, so the next few streams are it. Good luck, Dancer. I don't know if any of my requests have... No, wait. I think one of my requests has actually been met. Most of them have just been people sending me keys. But then again, I don't ask for keys very often. I can't remember. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think that there might be two. Bombers, apparently. I'm placing bombers. Yeah, Sam, "I'm Still Standing" is definitely a song that I recognize, but I'm not sure I would know the parody part. Dancer, do you mind me asking what key you have requested? Okay, so... that's all good. Quests are going. That one is bugged, so we'll look at that later. Okay. So, before we actually get into the game, I have a fun thing to show everyone. I brought it up last stream, but you can tell me how it looks and tell me if I need to fix anything before we get into the game. Hi everyone. Welcome in. This is my new camera. It should look dimension-wise the same because I've changed how it's all set up so that it'll, like, the camera has different dimensions to my old one, but I've kind of cropped it down to the same layout that I had before. So hopefully we're not going to be having any trouble with what you can and can't see. But what do you think? So yeah, the first thing that stood out to me is that my skin tone shows up a lot more in this one. Which means I might need to change the lighting depending on what people like think, if it looks odd or not. It is wider, Dancer, and that's after I've cropped it down. So it can see quite a lot of things. And not all of it I want people to see. Like, if you look there, behind the racing chair, this camera can actually see like half of one of the doors of my closet, which is a mirror, and like is just useless wide space effectively. So I've made the whole image bigger and then cropped it to me so that I take up more of the screen. So many skeletons. But yeah, so one of the things that I wanted to show off though is, you know, in the past how I'll show something to the camera and we have to kind of wiggle it to be able to try and get it so that all of you can see the details? Like this, for instance. Look, I can just put things up to the camera and it's fine. You can, I need to change it because of the light angles. But look how clear that is. Yeah, Dancer, it's the Elgato face cam. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it pans out in the long term. But there's a couple of things that I really like about this over my old one. One of which is that it has a privacy cap. So I can just close it when I'm not using it, as opposed to having to unplug the whole thing. It doesn't have a microphone, which means that I don't have to unplug it when I'm not using it, just because I don't like the thought of, you know, for instance, if someone has hacked into my computer and I, like, are just monitoring things, then, like, having a camera that's both able to record you and listen to you is just a security concern. But this doesn't have that, which is nice. It also means that when I plug in the camera, it doesn't try to hijack everything that has a microphone. So, like, it's not constantly getting Discord to say, do you want to use this new device? So yeah, there's a few things that make this really nice. The video quality is also 1080-60, so it means that hopefully when I am, like, gesticulating and stuff, it'll look better. So yeah, it seems, at least on first glance, like it's been a all-round upgrade. But we'll see how we do. It also means that that step that I keep working towards very slowly and am like nervous about could be better when I'm actually recording like YouTube content. If I need to have me on screen, it'll be a better image quality for a video, which, you know, streams are one thing, videos last a while and people are more critical of them because they are, like, they're pre-recorded, you can fix things. So, hopefully that'll go well. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, just looking at what you've said. Yeah, fair. Like wanting better equipment's one of those things that it's pretty much an always ongoing thing. Your brain being mean to you is one of those hard things about streaming. If your brain's being mean, it makes it really difficult. So I hope that things change for the better. Okay. Let's jump into the game. So, today we are building a zoo. Like usual with What the Friday, I have jumped into this game enough to reposition the camera. It is a very screen-hogging game. Like, there's information all over the place. I saw different things popping up at different times pretty much all around the screen. So there is going to be things that you can't see. Hopefully it's not something that's important. But the idea behind this is that, as you can tell from this splash screen, this is not the most serious simulator. It starts out fairly average, and then there are some interesting twists to it. But we'll see how that goes. So let's just start a new game. It says, who shall I employ to run and manage my new zoo? I'm gonna pick this one. And now for the fun part. What do you want to call the zoo? Does anyone have any thoughts on a name for a zoo? Because this can always be interesting. Sam, you want to name the zoo Sleep? Why do you want to name the zoo Sleep? No idea. Okay. You needing sleep does not indicate anything about the zoo, though, Sam. Like, you needing sleep, I completely approve of, but I don't connect those dots. You are not going to be sleeping in my zoo. Nexus of the Wild. Sam, I will be impressed if you manage to sleep in my zoo. Let's put it that way. If you manage it, I will be surprised and probably concerned. Sure, Dan, so let's just do that. Nope, apparently too long. So... Oh, backspace takes us back to here. Okay. There you go. It's close. Kathleen is our first investor. Has given us a new task. Visit the management office. Hi there, I'm Kathleen. And I'm currently your zoo's sole investor. Would you come down to the management office for a quick chat, please? Select the management office. It's got a exclamation mark. It's nice and handy and says look here. So we go to our tasks. And we completed the task. Look at us. All kinds of requests end up here, and I know you will want to keep on top of them. Try viewing a new task now. Kathleen is now saying that we should build at least one animal enclosure. Current task, build an enclosure. Every zoo needs animals, but before you can take a delivery of any animal, you need to build an enclosure. Yes, we had the same thought. Okay, so we have two choices. We can make a concrete enclosure or a grass enclosure. Concrete is, like, says different enclosures are more suited for certain animals. The concrete enclosure will be able to minimally satisfy all animals. So basically, if we don't have an enclosure that is suited, we can always use concrete. The other one, it says try to build the ideal habitat for your animals. We don't know what animals we're gonna get, so do you want a concrete one or a grass one? You miss Zoo Tycoon and part of that is it was dumb and you kept feeding bunnies to lions. That's, I mean, valid, I guess. I don't see why a lion wouldn't want to eat a rabbit. Dancer, I think that you are getting ahead of things, but sure, we will do grass. So I'm gonna outline a 3x3 area. And we have to select somewhere for there to be a door. I don't know if it's relevant for the door to be at a certain place. I think that people are going to be viewing this from the outside. I'm going to put it at the back because staff are more likely to be this side, I think, I guess, maybe. Yeah, like, we haven't gotten to the animal part of things yet, so saying build this for that is... it's preempting. Unless you know something I don't. If you know that there's going to be cats available, then... Okay. Great. Now that we have an enclosure, we can start the real business of finding animals to make our zoo one step closer to becoming the best zoo on planet Earth. Okay. Timbo, an Australian zookeeper, has a new task: overpopulation. G'day! I have a gift for you. Visit me in my zoo, I can tell you all about it. Just find the Australian zoo on the world map. Up here we now have a world map. One of the things that I like about this, like, you know, world map, Australia, they actually have New Zealand on it, which is something that a lot of world maps don't actually have. Truth, we had an unexpected boost to our rabbit population last month. We just don't know what to do with them. I heard you were starting a new zoo and instantly thought we may have found a perfect home for a couple of our floppy-eared furballs. What do you say? New discovery! We've received 2 rabbits. These animals have been added to your collection. I'm sure you'll love them. And your visitors will too. And now we select this and say use. Task complete. This person will have a new task. Sorry, this person will have a new task after this. Complete 4 trades with the Cuba Zoo. Okay. Kathleen doesn't want to see our doesn't want us to see our new arrivals. Probably time to start trying to earn a living. Let's open the zoo so paying customers can start turning up. So yeah, not knowing when we're getting things makes it hard to like do that 2 steps is kind of where my brain went. Like, we have a choice of these things. We don't have any qualifiers for why we'd want one over the other. Also, apparently that's too wide for my current field of view. Why was my Australian accent interesting? Tiger, welcome in. How you doing? You asked first. I'm doing okay. Probably need more sleep, but that's pretty normal. What did you expect my Australian accent to sound like? Okay. So open the zoo. We've got to, like, that seems self-explanatory. Look here. Task complete. Tomorrow they'll have a new task for us. We have a news article from the Horizon Herald. Apparently this is a free newspaper. Grand opening. From Jennifer Doudna, the editor. The mayor officially opened our new zoo today. The zoo that has been named Wild Nexus was made possible through an investment from Kathleen Kay, a renowned international business mogul. The management of the zoo said, "We hope to become a huge success bringing joy to animal lovers everywhere, while also being financially responsible to our investors. Maybe even buying them out and gaining our own independence one day." An exciting time for everyone who witnessed the grand opening of the local zoo. Sam, I think it's gonna take us a while to breed 3 billion rabbits. We might, but I think it will take a while. Okay, so the zoo is opening. I don't know how to pass that statement, Dancer. Either you or the one all Americans think you sound like. As in, what did I expect? What did you expect my Australian accent to sound like, and that being the answer? Yes. Right, here's a stereotypical statement. It's a thing. Like Struth. They threw in the Struth. We have a critical choice. Research grant. Build a research building. Hi, I represent the Zoological Foundation for Research, and I am here to offer you a grant. If you build a research hub before the end of the day, I will fund you for the next 14 days. I like research. I don't know, like, the technical definition of what Struth actually means. I know it as an exclamation. So I couldn't use it in, like, a formal sentence that tells you the definition. But, yeah, like, as an exclamation. So, like, in that case, it was an exclamation of surprise. Like, that their rabbit population boomed. And it was Struth! Yeah, it's... There are a lot of nonsensical Australian things. Okay, what do we got? Plans for research hub in local zoo. The zoo recently announced that they plan to construct a research hub, and once built, visitors can expect to see a constant flow of new and exciting attractions appearing in the zoo. Zoo management says that there are currently no estimates on when it will be completed. However, they reassure us that after construction, the researchers and designers will be working hard to constantly refresh the look and technology of the zoo. We spoke to the locals, and the reactions are mostly positive. New stuff is always exciting, says Jane, a housewife with kids. Franny, an infamous commentator on all things negative in our community, said, "Why bother making new things? We have enough things in the world already." Franny seems like the sort of person that's not going to get on with me, just saying. A blueprint of the research hub. Oh, I can move around when we're looking at the newspaper. Interesting. Enjoy ingesting, Sam. Okay, gonna put that away for now. You can't see it anyway, and it's just telling me prompts of how to do basic things. Okay, we go to the build menu, and in facilities, there's a research hub. I'm gonna grab that and put it there. That seems like a decent place. Task complete. Research grant. Reward $250 per day for 14 days. Not bad. Now we need to hire a researcher, okay? Lots of energy, not much work ethic, not very polite. Job satisfaction. What happens if I... So, we can't change their work ethic, but we can make them more polite and have better job satisfaction. Now, they aren't paying for themselves at this point, so... How much? Let's start off ethically, shall we? Okay, there we go. Oh, the Badoop is from... Oh, you can't see it. The Badoop is from Windows. Interesting. Research an item in the research hub. This screen is the research screen. The employees of your research hub work tirelessly to earn points that you can use to unlock new buildings and bonuses. Try unlocking some research now. We have one research point up here and a bar showing us the progress on future research. No, Dancer, I'm still on Windows 10. Okay, so we've got a tree pack. Tall pine trees. Everyone likes a bit of scenery. A good variety of items will keep your park looking good and heighten your zoo's decoration score. Unlock 3 more tree packs to increase the decoration score of trees by 5%. Okay, so not only is there research, there's categories of research. Okay, animal enrichment packs, ball. Animal enrichment helps to improve your animal's lifestyles. What's life without a bit of entertainment? Unlock 5 more enrichment packs to increase the amount of enrichment each item gives by 5%. We have bench pack garden benches. If a visitor is tired, they will walk slowly or leave the park. Benches and chairs give them an opportunity to rest and restore their energy. 2 more benches to increase the speed of regen by benches by 40%. Or the desert enclosure. Different enclosures are more suited for certain animals. Try to build the ideal habitat for your animals. I'm going to take that one because it means we'll get more variety. Okay, and that opened up a whole bunch of things. "2 a.m. spaghetti." I mean, time isn't really all that relevant to me. So if you feel like spaghetti at 2 a.m., then yes. Previews for important buildings and bonuses allow you to work towards unlocking the items you want. Selecting the research steps on the left give you a hint about the locations of different things. Remember to come back regularly to spend your research points. Okay, so we've got a bunch of things here now. Those look like train symbols. We can't zoom out anymore, but we can zoom in. We got a lake pack up here. Bio waste storage. A warehouse. These, I don't know what they are. An electricity siphon that has a morality requirement. An energy pack, which also has a morality environment. Okay, so it seems like, just from the iconography, it looks like if we're doing nice things, we get to go towards clean energy. And if we're doing nasty things, we get to siphon energy, possibly from the animals. Okay, we now have the ability, like, close to, like, what am I trying to say? It looks like we branched out to be able to have a nursery. Use selective breeding to discover new animal types and help map each species' genome. Or cotton candy. Food shops satisfy your customers' hungers. Increase the number of employees you can hire in food shops by having more of them. Okay. Okay. I'll come back to this after we do the battle. I feel like we're going to be here a while. I don't see any other big names on the field, so I'm just going to speed us up. Go get him, people. Okay, Dancer, you took out the top spot. And you got a bunch of gold. Congratulations. Okay, that's better now, but the bar still didn't move. Okay, moving on. Centurion. Okay, back to the game. So, over here we've got a processor. Oh no, that sort of processing. Wait, why does that say a morality requirement and that just says a prerequisite? What is the, like, I don't expect you to answer this, but what is the difference between a requirement and a prerequisite? Didn't mean to click out of that. Okay, down here we have a furnace, which is also on the bad track. Legend, welcome in. How you doing? We have an incinerator, a recycling center, which requires a lot of what I'm going to be calling good points, and a farm processor. Interesting use of the same like words. This one, like, this one's evil, this one's good. And a lot more good. 75 good points. Imagine that is not good. But then again, a lot of people here are like that, so fair. How are things here? I am curious. We are just looking at the tech tree for the options that we're eventually going to be able to do with our zoo. And there are some interesting things just in this. Task complete. So we're really keen to begin our work, so tell us what you would like us to research by going to the research hub and allocating your research points to unlock more items. Unlock research pack, researcher +1, and then we'll get another task from them. Okay. Wait, let's have a look. We have Tinky the rabbit. Longevity is average minus minus 1.1%. Does that mean that it's got a shorter lifespan than your average rabbit, maybe? You can change your animal's diet by going to the storeroom. Okay. You can give them contraception, so if you don't want your animals breeding, apparently you can stop it. Which is going to be handy if we're doing, like, breeding experiments. Because they were talking about, like, mapping out the genome and things like that. So you may want certain animals to, like, to do things specifically so that you can try for whatever result. Hey, saving the game. The game saves at the end of every calendar day. Total days in business, 1. Profit today, 90. We're making money! Current cash. We had 24 people arrive today. 5 wouldn't fit on the buses, so that's letting us know we probably need better transport. 1 felt ticket prices were too expensive. 1 person. 18 entered the zoo. So yeah, that's the total. 5, 6, 24. Okay. Now we are finally up and running. I would love to start tracking your progress. If you reach 25 total customers, I will be able to give you a small performance bonus. And now we have a quest to get 25 visitors. Franny the complainer has a task for us. Legend counter inception? Like as in contraception? Hi there, I can't believe a zoo has opened up in town. I have a small observation though. Perhaps you might want to feed your animals? Hunger leads to starvation, and starvation leads to death. And I don't want dead animals stinking up the neighborhood. Build a storeroom for food. Okay. So, build facilities, storeroom. And again, I like to pay people slightly above the minimum wage. I would like to pay them a lot more, but you know, we're just starting out. This person's all over a better hire than the last one. Task complete. Bonus $100. Nice. Your zoo is going to become a rat-infested den of disgust unless you hire someone to tidy it up. Okay. Hire a janitor. Recruit someone. Open. Apply. Who are you? Welfare officer, okay. Oh, we have a task. Oh, we got our 25 visitors. Nice. Legend, you have a point. We put the rats in a petting area. They're an attraction, not a pest. Oh, something happened. Answer, I can't feed anything to things that don't exist. That's... I'm sure that we could try and figure something out, but that's not where we're up to in the game. Okay, so welfare report, rating C. Great to see a new zoo. Seems like you have a few things to solve. I'll give you some advice for now, but next time I won't be so generous. You do not have water coverage for your animals. Build water basins and ensure water pump coverage. Your animals need more time to be fed and raised. Your animals need more time to be fed and raised lovingly. Sorry? How does time lead to food and... Can someone explain this state? Oh, you can't read it. But yeah, your animals need more time to be fed and raised lovingly. Does someone understand that? Your animals are not being treated very well. Please try to do better. Next time I won't be so lenient. Okay, so out of those things, we need to be able to get them water, fair, and we need to treat them better. Okay. Maybe they think you're rushing things since it's day one? But... okay. That's a weirdly worded way of putting it. Finish task. Done. Bunch of money. They will have another job for us tomorrow. We're still waiting for a janitor. What's that mean? I'm hoping that the janitor hiring is going well. Thank you. Welcome in. How you doing? Actually, is there a way to... No, pause. That's what I wanted. Is there... Okay, I can pause like that. That's not exactly the same. I need to figure out that... What are the time controls? 4 is paused. Okay. There we go. Readers, you are not dedicated... You are not dedicating enough time to feeding and maintenance of animals. Okay, I haven't learned how to do that yet. Could just be filler text like, this is where the actual report would be if there was anything to report on. Yep. Okay. So, I need to figure out how to water things, apparently. What's this button do? Apparently I don't have a shop and it's trying to tell me about it. And I don't have water or enrichment, which that's trying to tell me about as well. Let's look at these tasks. No, that's the wrong thing. Look at these tasks. Hire a janitor. Okay, it doesn't tell me how to do it. Searching for 10 applicants. Is there a way that I can make this better? 12 hours and 38 minutes of wait time, so I'm probably not getting that until tomorrow. Because it's already 2 p.m. Okay, so it looks like we just have to wait for now.
Love peak.
I was waiting to see how it would say that. Blinky, thank you so much for the Prime. Of all the places, you use it here. So, super happy about that. It's nice to see you resubbing actually during the stream, as opposed to the stealth resubs that I keep seeing every now and then. The alert is quiet because it is balanced out by the normal sub alert. So you've either got extremely loud for that one because I can't control the volume on it, or soft for all the others because they're at max. Which is something that I'm working on, but I figured it would be better to have soft alerts a lot of the time and not deafening people. That's another thing that I can't do anything about, because the game music is at its lowest. If I put it any lower, it's off. Okay, day 2. We made a lot of money today. Like, comparatively to our total. How did we get 25 people in the park and only 24 people here? Something sus happened. Since I invested in this business, you have various performance targets to hit in order to unlock more capital. Reach 100 total customers and I will release some additional funding. Okay. Yig, welcome in. How you doing? You know, I really love seeing... Wait a sec, had a thought. If people would like me to turn off the game music, I can always turn on our regular music. If you'd prefer, let me know. That's meant to be on. Nervous. Got finishing a small crochet. Okay, nice. At the very least, I need to refund that because it's not showing up. So I might need to turn Ixpa off for this stream if it's not going to show up anything. Let me just run a quick test. Where's one of the visual ones? Yeah, we can hear the sounds, but it's not integrating with the game properly. And I've got a bunch of errors, apparently. Error processing skill, render texture for component graphics. So yeah, okay, it's not working with this game. Okay, so unfortunately, turning off Expo. Asking me why I had a bad experience. Okay. For me, listening to streams with headphones is dependent on what I'm doing. Normally I'll listen with speakers, but if I'm playing a game that requires like me paying attention to things, and I'm watching a stream at the same time, it makes it easier to tell the difference. Sam, enjoy the moistness. Hey, Potter. New task, Animal Picture Club. You know, I really love seeing lots of animals. They bring peace and tranquility to me. But I'm also a member of an online animal spotting group. We compete to get pictures of the rare species. I don't think we are supposed to take them at the zoo, but I just like winning on social media regardless of the reality. Anyways, you should get more animals. We have to get 5 animals, okay. We have 5 research points now. Have we found a janitor yet? There's an applicant. John is a 1-star thing. Blah. Okay, that's not great. I might start pausing it when I'm looking at menus because I don't like that it just does things in front of what I'm doing when I'm looking at something. Pretty cool choice. Lost puppy. A man has lost his best friend. The animal keeper told me that we have found a lost dog, a beautiful Labrador. We could call the number on its collar and tell its owner. Or we can use this as an opportunity to earn more money and expand this fledgling zoo. Why don't we dress the dog up as a lion and use it to amaze your visitors? So, if we dress it like a lion and put it on display, we get evil points. If we spend $50 to hold an advertising campaign to find its owner, we get 5 good points. Okay. So, Dancer, would you mind making a poll? Or if you do not feel up to it, let me know. Well, which choice are we making? It's a poll between 2 choices. Blinky, the critical choice is I think it's affecting our morality, which also affects what we can research, which is why it's critical. Wow, Yig, that's impressive. They must have been to me that says someone who is very excitable and has a great setup. Okay, we have a poll. It is ticking down. Get your votes in before it goes away. I'm trying to do this more often because we get better results out of running polls than me just asking everyone to tell me their feedback and relying on people to actually type out something. Having the ability to just click on a thing means that we get more people replying. And it's more definitive, like we get a straight answer at the end rather than me trying to estimate what the balance is between everyone saying different things. Blinky, exactly. Exactly. And how did you join the League of Evil? Oh, I once dressed a Labrador as a lion. Okay, so it looks like we're spending money. Going the good route. Choices matter. The morality choices you make will impact the buildings and actions you can use, and may be reflected in certain people's behavior. Wisely. Okay. I'm gonna start pausing when I'm looking at things like this, because otherwise it throws things up in front of it and, you know. We're in the middle of something, can't you wait a sec? Okay, this person seems fairly decent. Let's bump their pay a little bit. Would you like to close this position? Applicants will no longer be available. You can later manual. Yes. Done with that. And we have completed a task. And we get 200 money. Sam, alarms late at night. Yes, that's fair. He's rude. But I think it's ruder that someone's, you know, set off someone's car alarm, unless that person's car alarm is way too sensitive. Okay. So I like the idea of having a nursery, because we're going to be doing, like, helping science with it. That costs 5 points. You get a bunch of other things. But I don't really need any of these things yet, and I want to keep doing the science of things. So I'm going to take that. Our publicity went up for being able to have a nursery. We have a plant pack. Potted plants. Everyone likes a bit of scenery. I think I've read that before. Increase the decoration score of plants by getting more of them. Every half hour or so, Yig. Any idea what kept causing it? Having an alarm go off every half hour is a pain. Deco pack. Animal statues. Make your park beautiful. Check the heat map for your decoration score, and a good variety of items will keep your park efficiency rating up. Okay. The statues make us more efficient. A pretty zoo makes customers happy. And by getting more decorations, we reduce costs. Thing. Ah, and it's another plant pack to have bushes. Okay, let's see how this goes. Stopped after a while. Okay. But yeah, frustrating. So I have to figure out water. Shops, facilities. I can make the nursery now. A water pump. We've got one of those up here. Wait, they said something about a heat map. Oh, okay. That's a very bad place for that. You're meant to be muted. Okay, but now add object. Water? Go with the brick one. And enrichment. There we go. The animals now have fluids and entertainment. Ooh, Delta, right in before the buzzer. Doctor. That's not right. Let's head out and come back in and see if it's. There we go. So Dr. Fireballs has an armored Genesis drive flying rogue. Delta has a me vampire. See how we do. Go get him, people. Allegedly. Allegedly. What's with everyone being alive today? A meme-pire? I mean, it could be. Wow, that was quick. Our community took out everything and Dancer runs away with the bomber. Okay, speaking of bombers. I'll give other people a chance to get in there first. Quest complete. Battle plans. But things with that sound and amount of syllables always remind me of The Simpsons because they infected my brain. Dental plan. Lisa needs braces. Okay, let's keep going. What does this say? Need a shop. Build a shop to start earning revenue from visitors. Okay. Shop. Is there a way to rotate things? Yes, right click apparently. The rabbits had a baby. And we're hiring a shopkeeper. Ooh, I lost money that day, but we still got plenty. $20? I wanted a peanut. Still 24 people today. Animal for trade. You have an animal in your zoo that you can trade with another zoo. Okay. Cats. Game heard you, Dancer, but it didn't quite understand what you meant. Okay, let's look at the world map. Oh, we've got two flashing things. So, one. Animal shelter.
Hey, listen.
Hi Ash, how are you doing? Here is where animals that have been rescued from abuse or saved due to erosion of their natural habitats are looked after. You can offer them a new home. Okay, so if we spend the money and have the habitat, we can rescue animals. There is a bunch of rabbits and a pig here at the moment. Okay, we're not up to that yet. London. So, you may have heard that a goose can be quite, difficult. Well, let me tell you that most certainly is not the case, and is in no way the reason that we are trying to trade a pair of them for just one rabbit. No, not at all. So we need a grass habitat to trade one rabbit for 2 geese, which I think is something that we're going to need to do. So let's make another grass habitat. How are things, Ash? What's going on? Okay, build grass habitat. I want a space for other things there, and then a path, so we'll start here. 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3. There. So you can have one of those. And then we do this. Oh, okay. So it's not just... I can't do those two. It has to be this one, but I'm not sure what about this one is specific to the trade. Maybe because... I don't know what it is that they're looking for in this. I don't know if it's because it's a second generation thing, or if it's a color thing, or like, why this type of rabbit? But I'm sure we'll figure that out eventually. We have 2 geese. Oh. You are sure to be happy with these, and they possibly won't be any trouble, but I do recommend not letting your visitors get too close. Okay, so those will arrive tomorrow. Now, can I... 4 tiles. There we go. Doesn't seem to affect their... Oh, okay. Walking does reduce the amount of energy used. Sorry. Walking on these tiles does. Nice. Means I should move this just slightly. So that they can continue to walk on the path. Like money and space dream raiders? Okay. Can do. Hey, we've got 5 points of research. Oh, I didn't do this either. Okay, so none of these things is super interesting to me. So, does anyone have a preference as to these things that we can get? I'm kind of curious about the cotton candy because it's next to this symbol and whatever is on that space. But this symbol is also the color of these evil ones, so I don't think we'll have access to it. I'm just kind of curious about it. Dancer, you think that we should get the cotton candy anyway? Oh, interesting. Why is that? Oh, okay, so that's 4 enclosures. Whereas these lighter ones are enclosures. What's that color? So if we take these trees, we'll get another thing for an enclosure, but if we take the cotton candy, we're closer to getting these ones. And there's 3 of them here, so that sounds like a good deal to me. Okay. Cotton candy has unlocked a floor pack stone. Flooring and pathways allow your visitors to walk faster and use less energy. By unlocking more floor tiles, floor polishing. We use floor polishing, making it easier for your visitors to walk, reducing the amount of energy they use per step by 10%, leaving them with more energy to spend on shopping. Well, yeah, that's why I put it up to a vote. I figured that there was a very good chance that people would want me to do the things that they wouldn't do in their own playthrough. So if you feel bad about doing all the evil stuff, you can get me to do it. But people are doing what they're doing. And there's a giveaway. Okay, and here we've got increased storeroom capacity. So, requires 7 research points. Enable you to order up to 14 days worth of food in one go. We haven't had to order food yet. Rob, welcome in. How you doing? Okay, so that has an evil mark on it, but I don't know why it has an evil mark on it. Okay, what is our janitor actually doing? Hey, we made money today, even with adding things. Still only getting 24 people, though. Kinda need to do something about the buses, because we could be getting more people in. There is a new animal variant available in the shelter today. It's a pig. Tara? Tara, welcome in. How are you doing? Ugly little terror raid. Nice. Waiting for it. Wow. Wow. Coming in here throwing shade. And a Vic raid at the same time. Well, welcome all the raiders. Hi everyone. We are currently making a zoo. How are you all? Moira, welcome in. How are you doing? Tara, welcome, welcome. I will try to zoo my best just for you. Vic, there you are. How is your stream? How are both of your streams? What were people doing? We had It did. There we go. We had Tara doing Minecraft and Vic doing Dead by Daylight. Nice. Mara, those are great. Love the eggs. DVD and Overwatch. Okay, first of all, how are you finding the new event? Because it's brand shiny new. And how is Overwatch going? Because I've heard very mixed things. Be right back. No worries, Tara. So, hi to all the raiders. Welcome in. If you haven't been here before, I go by Reborn. You are here on what I call What the Friday, where I play all sorts of different games. Today, we are making a zoo and letting all of you decide, apparently, if I'm going to be a morally good or morally evil zoo owner. I generally like to play a bunch of games with interaction. Oop. Thank you very much for the follow. How you doing, Lig? I'm pretty sure that I've interacted with you on Terra's stream before. But yeah, I generally like to do games with some form of interaction. We don't really have that today because this is kind of a one-off. Most Fridays are a bit of a one-off. But on Sundays, I do Stardew at the moment. Sunday is our playthrough day where we just play through a game until we either decide we're done or we actually finish it. And we've got some interactive commands on that one. And then on Mondays, we have Minecraft, which is just chaos. And there are loads of commands and things that you can do with that. Unfortunately, Dixbird wasn't working too well with this game. Otherwise, you'd be able to use cards to do all sorts of things. But we had to turn that off. But here, hi. Hopefully all of that sounds good, and we'll see lots more of you. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And let me catch up now that I have gone through all of that. 2 AM pasta for the win, Sam? Nice. You love the new event? Oh, you didn't play the original Overwatch. Interesting, Vic. But are you having fun with Overwatch 2? Which, from what I've heard, is very much like Overwatch 1? Yeah, the new Dead by Daylight event seems really interesting. I've only been around for one previous event, and they've changed a couple of little things with this one that I'm interested to see how it plays out. Like in the last event, one of the things that I heard complained about a bunch was that survivors had to leave with the event items to be able to get the rewards, which was a pain. Whereas in this one, it looks like you don't have to do that. You just have to meet the criteria in the match, which is more balanced since the killers have to do the same thing. So, looking forward to seeing how like people react to it this time. Let's keep things going. Sam, your sauce is a bit too tomatoey. Okay, fair enough. Are you just experimenting with different sauces to find your favorite? There's a VIP in my zoo. Occasionally, VIPs will visit your zoo. You'll be able to interact with them by locating them and speaking to them. Okay. That's our VIP. Is a black market dealer. What the? Okay. So this is what I was saying. Apparently there is morality choices in this game. Do you want to get your hands on some rare animals? I can find all sorts of animals. Just don't ask me where I get it. Who needs ethics when there's money involved? So there's a relationship bar. How many animals we've bought and how many we've sold and how much time served in prison. Petsbymail.com. Okay, so we've got buy animals. Buy exotic animals from questionable sources. Sell animals. Or report this person to the police. Blinky, I read that and I heard it in the voice. Amazing. Legend, I miss those old GTA ads. Just some of them. Just they stick with you. That they are just There are times when I'm doing cleaning or something along those lines, and I remember the Blocks ads. And then, of course, there's Rusty's Brown Ring Donuts. Okay, so... Dancer, are you around? Could you make another poll? Because we can't sell any animals, but we can buy animals or report this person to the police. So we need buy animals, report, or do nothing. Legend, congratulations, you are a winner. Oh, Sam, is it bad enough that you just like completely don't like it, can't eat the rest of it, or is it just that you're not going to enjoy eating the rest of it as much as you could if it was better sauce? Okay. Let's continue while... Hopefully by doing that, we can focus, like, I don't think we're going to end up with trash in places where there aren't things. Report them to the police. Okay. Report this illegal animal trader to the police. Doing so may damage your relationship with this trader or result in them going to prison. Report. Achievement snitch. Everyone in the chat has D&D alignment lawful good except for Yig. Okay. Prison for peddler. The manager at the local zoo is said to have reported an animal trader to the police. Traders like this one often take endangered animals away from their natural habitats to sell them at the highest to the highest bidder. Illegal poaching has brought many threatened animals closer to extinction, and it is a very serious offense. This trader was taken into custody and is expected to serve time in prison for their crime. Illegal animal trader apprehended by police thanks to reports by local zoo. Okay. So I needed to do this. Apparently transport is not something that I can do anything about at the moment. So we just kind of deal with it. Oh, what's this? Oh, the delivery is coming in. Let's have a look. Geese. What does that mean? I don't know what the 3 people with an arrow looks like. What does that mean? Yeah, the game, I don't think that the game is, like, encouraging me to do a thing, but I think it's doing a really good job of being like, there is evil to be done, and we're not hiding that. We're giving you opportunities to do evil, rather than saying, yeah, you can totally be evil, but it never turns up. At least that's the impression that I'm getting. Okay. Need more research points for stuff. Oh, that's right. I wanted to build a nursery. Use selective breeding to discover new animal types and help map each species genome. Oh wow, big. Okay. Before I do that, I'm gonna put this over here for now. Create work zones. Your animal keepers are inefficient. Making your animals suffer. Create work zones for better efficiency by selecting each keeper and assigning them places to work. Maximize efficiency by sending more experienced keepers to enclosures that are larger and further from the storeroom. Use the heat map to review your zoning. Okay, so I kind of want the storeroom close. So... I was going to put it over there and put the big building in the middle for, like, symmetry reasons, but... Ah! Doing this thing again where it just keeps popping up in front of me. International business trip on the rise. You may have noticed a large number of foreign investors arriving in the community recently. This is all due to our wonderful new zoo. The seed investor Kathleen Kay is hoping to get more partners on board and has managed to grab the attention of a large number of wealthy individuals. As a result, tour buses full of international business people who want to see the zoo for themselves are arriving. Miss Lee said, "This is a great opportunity for diversifying my portfolio. I can also avoid paying taxes at home by putting my money offshore in businesses like this one. I don't really care about the ecological side of the zoo. I just need somewhere to hide my money because I am so rich." Businessman boarding the bus to go to the local zoo straight from the airport. Facilities, nursery. And again, we will pay slightly above the market rate. And make people walk faster. And pause because we have a battle. I mean, the answer... I have conflicting thoughts because, like, while that's, like, true to life and it kind of sucks, on the other hand, at least they're actually being honest about it, as opposed to, like, a lot of big business people, which, you know, the world would be a simpler place if people were honest about all the shit that they're doing. Okay. So no other big names on the field. Let's just speed up this group and see how we go. Okay, Dancer, you took out the top spot. And Delta, you get a buster. Okay, skin chest time. How are we doing? Still got plenty of time. We're about halfway through the stream. Centurion are still on cooldown. Flying Rogue. So, Terra, I didn't see if you said how your Minecrafting went. I think I saw you come back and talk, though. Oh, task complete. So, need to wait 2 more days for a task from them. Uh-oh. What does that mean? I've seen everything I came to see. Okay. That's right, I needed to... That's a me! I probably need another animal keeper since I've... Oh, okay. So yeah, I need to hire another animal keeper. That's not what I meant. Oh, okay, there's an extra tab for hiring more people. Sam, I think you going to bed sounds like a fine idea. Getting sleep, it's a thing, it'll help. Hopefully those two are related for you. Okay, so I want 1 keeper per pen. That seems like a good plan. Should I lower the price? I'm going to lower the price just to see how that affects things. Because we are making a bunch of money at the moment. Because hopefully we can get it so that everyone's able to pay for the tickets. Oh, okay. Apparently the game doesn't like me doing that. Sam, good night. Again, get good rest. Hopefully we'll see you sometime soon. Build bins so visitors have a place to put their garbage, otherwise it would just pile up on the floor. Okay. Giraffe bin? If there isn't a bin nearby when people are holding garbage, then the floor will have to do. That covers like everywhere. Okay. In a restroom, because that seems like it'd be a really good thing to have. Elliot, welcome. How you doing? And yes, it is a cute game, and it's it has some interesting features. You might notice that there's a morality tracker up the top here. And I need to build... I can't build a subway yet. I can decorate. Signs. Decorate. Ah, there's actually benches. Who are you? Animal keeper. Who are you? Janitor. What's your zone? Just the area that we want. Good. Okay. Who are you? Shopkeeper. I can't make you zone. Researcher also does not have a zone. Breeder? I mean, I know what they're talking about, but still. "22 people felt that the ticket price was too expensive. I put it down and they told me off for it." Yig, I shouldn't have. I should have expected that. Morally ambiguous. Sort of? I think morally questionable is a better way of putting it. I like playing games that let us talk about ethics. Time to expand. I'm thinking of opening a transport dealership to sell industrial vehicles and buses. If you would like to invest a sum of money, I'll open an account for you. Ensure that you are front of the queue when it comes to buying buses to service your zoo. Donate $500. Yeah. We need buses. Give me. You talked about ethics. I mean, fair Yig, but it's kind of one of the nice things about having a platform is being able to talk to people about subjects that are usually not necessarily things that would come up. A new business. Thanks to an investment from the local zoo, Kay Sawyer has opened a transport dealership. He had to say this. I'm so happy. Not only will I be selling buses to the zoo, I will also be selling all kinds of other industrial vehicles to people in the area. Sawyer hopes to one day expand his business to include his other love, theme park attractions. But for now, looks like this transport tycoon's business will do fantastically well in the area. Okay, so are proudly showing off new buses that will be made available for the local zoo. Research! So again, why does this have that symbol? It's got no morality requirements in it. I haven't had to order food yet, so I'm not sure about it. Let's look at that. Let's look at the ordering of food first. Oh wow, this is a lot more than I was expecting. Order food for all of your animals at once. What does this do? Change animals' diet. Reorder food that is running out most quickly. Okay. So I don't know why we'd want this. Enable you to order up to 14 days worth of food in one go. So it means I have to push the button less often? Yeah, completely fine. I completely get that not everyone wants to talk about everything that we talk about here. And also that your desire for chaos is completely valid. Chaos can be entertaining. Okay. So I'm not going to get this at the moment because I don't have a reason to get this at the moment, but I still want to be heading down in this direction. So I'm going to go with the floor pack. That gets us a signboard pack, navigational. Add signs to your park. This will reduce bad behavior and stop customers getting lost. Interesting. And the Savannah enclosure. Nice. Different enclosures are more suited for... yeah. And that costs 5. We've got 6, so I'm going with that. Hey! Okay, I need this. As a personal thing, I need this, so I'm saving 7. But then we've also got the Arctic enclosure, so we'll get that next. Speaking of, we need one more animal. Oh, there's a Rio de Janeiro and Toronto. Okay, so what animals do that looks like? They want snakes. They want snakes. They want a duck or a goose. They want a pig, maybe? Okay, we've got different rabbit types here, but the pig's gone. Yep, looks like snakes. That one. They will be removed from public display. Okay. And without animals. Yes, because they're currently being bred. Let's see what else we can do. Cotton candy. Again, slightly above market rate. Also, I wanted to turn the ticket price down because screw you telling me that the ticket price is too low, where people are turning us down because the ticket price is too high. Everyone likes a bit of scenery. A good variety of items will keep your park looking good and heighten your zoo decoration score. What? Okay, we are being given even more information. Headphone pouch is done. Nice. I hope that that works out well for you. Elias, no worries. Thank you very much for the lurk. Always appreciated. I hope that things go smoothly for you. Okay. We don't have a loan. We're not making any energy or water, but apparently that's a thing that we can do, which makes sense with the wind turbines that we saw. There's gas emissions. Okay. Trash produced, recycled, or burned. Interesting. I'm pretty sure that we generated trash. We spent 779 in wages. Those are both trending upwards. We like that. That's also trending upwards, but you know. So that's total income, profit, and expenditures. That being higher than that is the important part. We're doing good. Oh, wait. So that and that equals that. So as long as that's something, we're doing fine. Kathleen's back. Your next performance target is to have 50 customers in one day. Only then will you I give you more capital. Together we can make this business a success. And Sunny has research for good, so I have to keep an eye on the emissions for this region. I have some advice. Why not research some alternate power sources? Unlock the energy pack wind turbine. Okay. Buy a bus from Miss Lee. Kathleen convinced me to buy shares in your zoo, and I have some advice. You need transport, a lot of transport. Essentially, getting people to your zoo leads you to have more customers. Essentially, getting more people to your zoo leads you to have more customers. Go to the front gate, buy a second bus as soon as possible. Okay. I'm just putting one of everything around the place. Ah, there's the rubbish going. Okay. Transport. Horizon Village. Wait, what? The percentage of people that have been collected today so far. Try to buy enough buses or upgrade existing buses to increase this value to 100%. Okay. Oh. Well, we need to order more, is what they were saying. Oh, okay. So up here is buses that we have, and there's get rid of buses. Okay, so this is expensive. But they paid for half of it. Nice. So now we have a second bus, which is something that I wanted. So many rabbits. I don't want more rabbits. I wanted the other one. I think it was the pig. Cola vendor sold $10, apparently. Hey, we got 3 rabbits. Okay, what was needed for this? Okay, so now we have more ball color options in case people would like different balls. Evil, welcome in. How you doing? I can't tell you what inspired it. Bin pack, penguin bin. Okay, and by getting to those 2, we now need 10 to be able to do the wind turbines. But we can now do a slushy shop or big trees as well. Oh, we can research those things. Oh, okay, so need more bin. Captain Bleach. We want to put a cute polar bear on our bleach bottles and add that we donate cash and cleaning products to the zoo to help customers understand our clean message. You really need to build some bathrooms though. Build at least one bathrooms, and not only will your customers be happier, we will also donate some money to you. We've already done that. There's a new animal variant available in the shelter today. Have a look. It's a goose. We don't need to buy more goose. I want more different animals, not more the same animals. Yep, one more day until the breeding is done. That was nice and confusing. This person was saying on the screen that it was very cheap and they were going to tell their friends. And then thoughts. I thought the tickets would be cheaper. I'm not paying that much to enter a zoo. What's wrong with you? Need more food places, apparently. Shops, that's what I mean. Okay, let's see if that makes them happier. Okay, what are our warnings? Ticket prices. Oh, I totally forgot that we were taking applicants. We've got a 2-star person. Let's hire them. Battle time. An apple fell against your window. You have apple trees near your window? Or did, like, by fell, my first thought is apple tree. Not someone just dropping an apple above your window for some reason. I have a really big apple tree. Okay. Does that tell you that you should collect your apples? Also, scary way of telling that you should collect your apples. Hey, Dancer, I see you there with that book. Hey, let's see how this goes. Go get him, people. Oh, it's not your trick. I mean, if the apples are falling off it... Okay. Dancer, you got most assists this time. Oh, and you were just talking about needing money. So there you go. Have a bunch of money. I only got money for this one. I hope someone got fancy skins out of that skin chest. That quest complete? Not quite. But something did get a level. My barbarians are now 29. Okay, that right, Centurion. Melee, flying, ranged. Okay, so Centurion, not a good pick for this. Just gonna place there and encourage everyone else to get in the mechs. Because it is a boss fight. No skins, just scrolls? Okay. Not the best result, but could, you know, oh well. I was gonna say it could be worse, but that doesn't really apply to just getting good things. Okay, let's look at what else we've got. Signboards, we've got a zoo map. So just after you enter the zoo, there is a map. Hopefully that will be helpful to people. I'm getting to the point where I kind of want to redesign, but I probably don't want to do that until we get more space. Add signs to your park. These will reduce bad behavior and stop customers getting lost. No rest for the weary. What kind of zoo doesn't have enough benches? Don't you have any consideration for the elderly? And what about lazy people? You should be more thoughtful and build some benches for the people to rest their weary feet. Build 3 benches. We've already got 3 benches. Done. Ha! Make your park beautiful. Check the heat map for your decoration score. A good variety of items will keep your park efficiency rating up. Okay, let's look at the heat map for decorations. Wow. I don't know what that color means. Like, is this terrible? Is this great? Oh, it's a new day. And there are just a bunch of geese. On 4 hours. Oh, we got another rabbit. But it looks like they're all the same type. Wish there was a Viva Pinata Switch game. It's been so long since I played that. What do you miss about Viva Pinata? How much was this? 10. What else could I be? That's right, I was gonna do decorations. Yeah, I know about that. You can make a staff entrance. Interesting. Hot dogs have made $15 today. Pinata Zoo, but there is sour pinata that hurts. All the names are puns. Okay. That age-old statement, babies are adorable. Where are my geese? Where are my geese? The Christmas dinner. No, I need them. They need to be attractions. Okay, well these seem to be breeding fairly well on their own anyway. There's one pair. Okay, there's no point in telling them to tend that pen and not the other one when there's nothing in that pen. So I'm like, say, I've got 2 staff for the same pen, effectively. What's this building? Research hub. What is collection? Oh, okay, so you can just fill out the entire thing. Discover at least 5 variants to unlock this genome. Genomes can be used in the CRISPR slicer. Putting animals' genomes in the CRISPR seems like a bad thing. Okay, we finally get to do this. What's this unlocked? Crop seeds, cabbage. Animal enrichment, large ball. Restroom pack, brick restroom. Okay. So now I can place down wind turbines. Spokesperson for the zoo was excited to announce a partnership with Wind Power Inc. to undertake construction of green energy facilities at the zoo. The local power station conglomerate CEO had this to say: "We do not approve of people generating their own power and not buying it from us. That's because executives like me earn millions of dollars every year for doing nothing much, and this threatens my decadent way of life. Sure, we warm up the planet, but people love warm weather." The zoo plans to begin construction of their own generators in the near future. Press conference between the local zoo and Wind Power Inc. So, well, this game really does have some stuff to say. Okay, so... facilities, there we go, wind turbine. Generate electricity in a green way. Built my first wind turbine. Okay, how many does that generate? It does not say, so we're just gonna have to have it running and see how it goes. Because if I can make money off selling energy, then I can potentially make the ticket price free. And that seems like a much better way of, you know, running things. Because then people will be happy about getting a chance to go to the zoo for free. And we're doing it via green energy. Okay, so this... they're both fertile. Wow, we got everyone today. Look at us go. Miss Lee, I've invested in your zoo and also the business of Mr. Sawyer, the transport seller. I realized you need each other to maximize the reach of your businesses. If you reach 4 active buses, I can give you a share of my dividend payout. Own at least 4 minibuses en route to Horizons. Okay. honk. Why are the rabbits honking? Ah, and there's more geese. You know what? These are actually fairly cheap. I think I'm gonna rescue one of these. Because it seems like rescuing them is going to be faster than trying to breed them. At least to start off with, we can build a lot more of these. I wish I knew what these symbols meant. Oh, okay. So maybe I haven't left enough space. Maybe I should be doing 2 wide paths. Let's experiment. Maximize profits by farming your own ingredients for this product. Use the recycling center to produce plastic. Okay, we don't have a recycling center yet. Okay. So we had 5 people visiting yesterday and served 100% of them. Does that mean that we can serve more? But there aren't enough people wanting to buy things? And it looks like they're trying to form a line directly out of the building. Cotton candy sold $10.50 today. Hey, look! We have a goose. So we've still got our breeding pair in here. What? Status paused? Why? I need the new one, but we're going to be getting a new one come in. "48 people entered the zoo." New bunny in the shelter. Have a look. So yeah, it really does seem like just buying animals is a faster way of doing it, at least to start off with. Maybe that's why the game hasn't been telling us to do the breeding. Okay, before this... Okay, what I want to do is see if this helps. So maybe if they form a line there and then exit that way, we'll see if that makes a difference. Welcome to our town. I'd love to extend our warmest welcome to you. The people of the city love having a zoo here. And I have personally cleared the land around your zoo for development. If you want to buy more land to expand, we are happy to sell it to you. Due to the growing popularity of the zoo, the mayor has approved plans for expansion. All efforts have been made to reduce red tape and extend a warm welcome to the zoo, fast-tracking the process of buying land, so long as the zoo can afford it. Our mayor is very delighted with the zoo and enthused by the possibility that the destination brings in terms of both entertainment and education. I hope that we'll be able to get a world-class zoo in our area that we can proudly call our own, she states. We have yet to hear from the zoo management team with regards to their expansion plans, but we assume the process will begin in the near future. So look at how much space we have to make a zoo. A collection. Where did I see collection? By the way, how are we doing? Where did I see collection? There. Also, what is this lower track if that's the top part that we're on? And why isn't there any crossover? Oh, interesting. Okay. Nursing will ensure that the baby will have a longer lifespan. Extending nursing time will give good morality points. Removing nursing time will give evil morality points, but you'll be able to display the baby sooner, which will attract more visitors. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Long gone. The mighty gorilla is no more. From hunting to habitat loss, the great apes have always been under pressure from mankind. And today, the last wild gorilla, a male known as Bubbles, was sadly laid to rest, making gorillas now extinct in the wild. An expert from the Global Zookeeper Society gave some hope. While these majestic animals are no more in the wild, we can still revive them. Through selective breeding programs in zoos, we can reintroduce these animals to the wild. Restoring the natural order of things can help correct mankind's unending war on the natural world. Bubbles, the last wild gorilla, passed away alone yesterday. Hope is not all lost, as possibility of revival of extinct animals exists. Nope. Critical choice, artistic or common sense? Hey, I noticed that you have geese in your zoo, but you know what's more exciting? A peafowl. Technically just a goose that's colorful with a fancy tail. I could make the tail from paper mache. It will be great. I get to practice my skills, and your visitors will love to see a more exotic bird. Paint and dress your goose to look like a peafowl. Scamimals earn you more negative morality points. So far everyone's been saying go good, and we're only here for a short while longer, so I'm going to reject the offer. But if we ever do play this again, there is the chance that we could do a dodgy run. Next time, all the evil. Oh, and another critical choice. Forest fire. Burning concern. There's been a major fire in the forest nearby. We really need your help. Can you donate to us so we can rescue as many animals as possible? One more thing, you will need to look after them too. Donate $1,000 and take in incoming animals from the forest fire. Yes. Ooh, getting some capybaras. I didn't have notification of this, so you're going in the rabbit pen until I can... Could you give me time to build them an enclosure? New task, you have the power. I like what I see, and I see the future. I see you and other forward-thinking individuals saving this planet from going up in flames. I tell you what, put that partnership into action and build a wind turbine. We've already done it. No, we don't want to abort things. Too many things happening at once. Okay. Yeah, I mean, wanting to get new things as well, it's just, slow going, apparently. Rob, you were just, dealing with the capybara in Rimworld? Okay. It is battle time, so I'll deal with this when we get back. Actually, just a second, I will just do that so that we didn't have the constant helicopter noise in the background. I see Rarobot with an archer. Delta up here with... Ooh, double Delta. That is a Templar and a War Beast. Here we go. Go get him, people. Rob, you need food? Food is a good plan. Also, AR. Hey, how's it going? Delta, you got one of the epics. And Dancer, you get a gladiator. And we have defeated another boss. Yeah, now at 4 out of 25. Now, 6:45, and if Darkwolf starts on time, that means we will not have time for another battle. So I'm just going to turn in my quests and we can pick up on Sunday. And my soul vessels are completed. I'm wondering how you're meant to get more of those if you normally get them during quests. Okay. Food both in-game and out. Fair. Okay, so they do like the grass. we are getting a lot of rabbits. Okay, turn time back on and see how things go. Need to add water basin. Ball. How do I move their enclosure? I don't want to get animals like that. Ah, there we go, move. Oh, they use 8. Wait, what? Area, edit enclosure. I'm apparently bad at this. Hey, I see a giveaway. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is all dirt. Let's make it all, like, nice and grass. People like grass, right? And it's free. Oh. Oof. We spent a lot more money this week than last week and only earned like 1,000. But I do... Okay, I need to place another thing, because, oh, another wind turbine, because that was about half. So I'm going to try placing two more down, and see if we can get that generating money instead of costing money. I wonder if those will work just fine next to each other like that. Genome donation. We at the Monsanto Corporation want to donate the plans for a CRISPR splicer. Since the discovery of the CRISPR, it is possible for you to create animals by literally editing their DNA. Want a hippodile or a pig monkey? If you map the genome of an animal by finding or breeding at least 5 variants of any animal type, you can create your own animals. Yeah, Fleeky. It's a genome. Yep. It's all part of your master plan. Convince everyone to be a gnome. Well, more specifically, convince everyone that they've got some gnome in them. Okay, we'll help fund your research at $15 a day for the next 168 days. Receive your CRISPR splicer blueprint now. We'll give you $1,000 today as a seed to get you going. Receive your CRISPR splicer blueprints now. $15 a day for the next 168 days is a bunch more money than 1,000. I think that we're doing okay money-wise. So let's choose the long-term better option. K is a gnome? Nice. Okay, so local zoo develops animal splicing technology. Many scientists have put their heads together and come up with a groundbreaking technology that will achieve the impossible, transferring animal heads and bodies to splice them together. When interviewed, the staff and management were very secretive about the process, but they claimed that it is nothing illegal. Some people are concerned about what this means for the future, as well as the ethical issues this may occur. Okay. For others, this is a large step forwards for science that will hopefully bring the zoo and humanity to greater heights. It is unknown when the zoo intends to build the full facility and start their venture into animal splicing, but a draft plan of the CRISPR splicing building, examples of possible splices, illustrated guides to splicing a rabbit and a snake. Okay. I was making everything grassy. I like the green more than the brown. And this shows you kind of how unsteady my hand is. If I'm not concentrating, I go off the line. And even when I am concentrating, I go off the line. Wait a sec. I'm making a mess. Okay. I need... Where's my janitor? Also, that's gonna bug me because I missed the spot. Back with food! Nice, what'd you get? Okay, there we go. Oh, look at my research points. Ice cream. What's that? Reduce pregnancy time. Unlock one more nursery pack. This research will cut pregnancy time to a day. Nice, and that requires good. But also 18 research. Build the CRISPR splicer. New technology has enabled us to splice animals together as long as we have the genome of that animal. Show the wonders of science to the public and build a CRISPR splicer now. Not going to do that because we don't have the genome of any of the animals. No point in doing it until we can actually use it. Cheese ravioli. Nice. Making chimeras? Yeah, kinda. Actually, no, that's probably exactly what that is. Warm summer. The weather is really killing me. It's so hot here. Not a great day to be dressed as a plant, I admit. But I really wanted to get close to the animals, and I thought that they would act natural around me if they thought I was a bush. A cold ice cream would be really nice. Build an ice cream van. Yes. I was just gonna do that because we just researched how. Just pay them the most. Give them all the money. No. I would like to do that, but no. There are probably cheats for this game that I will probably end up using. Hey, Yig, you are a winner. But still the ticket prices that are a problem. Ah, okay, so it does tell me about that. Wait a sec, before the day ends. Ooh, flashy lights, okay. Still those same ones. What's going on here? Can trade that one specific one that we've got for 2 snack. Oh, that's right. One of them was pregnant. We've only got 1 pair. They named the female goose Earl. And she's already pregnant, so we can't do that breeding at the moment. Okay. Let's just keep going. Hey, we got another one of the brown rabbits. What I wanted from that, so I'm gonna stop the breeding tomorrow, apparently. 3 people felt the ticket price was too expensive, those jerks. Wait, they're nursing? Pregnant? Okay, I'll leave that until they're done. Yeah, everyone else is saying that the place is a bargain. We've got a few people that are like, no, too expensive. It's $4. Ah, okay. Baby goose. Good. Not pregnant. All good. Go. Okay. Now the question is, how much is this? Only 300. That's a bargain. Buy land, complete. Okay, so that was much more than what we paid to get the land. Amazing. $50 visitors in 1 day. Wow, the cola vendor seems to be doing some work. I'm wondering if we have a report, like... Okay, so that section's better than this section for decoration. We have good bin coverage. What areas are blocked by structures? Use this to find problems that are blocking people from getting around the zoo. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I need to hire another animal keeper, but I'm like we're gonna be wrapping up I think soon. We're meant to have finished like 7 minutes ago, but no word from Darkwolf yet. Don't have any mascots, we don't have any farmers. And I forgot what I was looking for. Taking a quick look at Discord shows me that Darkwolf has in fact started, but has forgotten to message me that they have started, or are taking their time to do so. Okay. I think it's time to expand the area that these guys live in. Make bigger enclosures, that sort of thing. Oh! That is... I don't know what happened there. But we're gonna redecorate anyway. Oh, look at the money. Dancer, are you around? Because I've just realized that I don't know if it's a good idea to start doing all this design work if we're about to leave. Would you mind checking to see if everything's okay with Darkwolf? To see if we are going to be raiding over there, or if I should keep going? Least bad cop stuff. I would like to know if we should raid across. Or if we should keep playing. So if you would be able to check in to see if everything's okay over there. So we know whether to raid or not. Yes, in the meantime, I'll start grassing everything. Oh, if I click on a grass area that's already been grassed. Like, if I click on grass with grass, it turns it back into dirt. I kind of wish that they had a paint tool so I could just select the entire area rather than doing it one space at a time. Okay, no worries then. So, that's us done then. I'm gonna finish out the day because it saves at the end of the day. And then we'll be off. How does this have a symbol? There we go. That happened faster than I expected. New task from Franny, the complainer. Not really worth reading this out, but I'm doing it anyway. I guess your zoo isn't that bad, but I can smell the animals from my house. I'm sure you can mask their unpleasant stench with the rich sense of tasty, unhealthy food. Build 5 food shops. Hey. That was Let's Build a Zoo. Tiger the Zoo was built near them, not the other way around. It's not that age-old thing of people move into an area that has a feature. Like, there's an a trendy area in Sydney that's called Newtown, and it used to be home of the alt scene. Like, lots of like secondhand places, good food, lots of nightlife, that sort of stuff. And so it became popular. So people moved there. And they moved in next to the pubs and then complained that the pubs were, you know, open late and noisy. It's like, you picked moving here. Maybe don't complain about the thing that you moved next to. That's just a jerk move. But yeah, it happens. But in this case, no, that person has been there from the start of the game, complaining about the zoo. Dancer, you're saying ATM to the sky, doing well, good. We like it. Speaking of which, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day that I look at the polls and figure out what pack we're doing next. So if any of you are watching and thinking about voting or didn't even know that there was a vote, last chances to get that in before I start working on things. We will still be playing the same packs. Cave Factory will keep happening, but I need to start setting up the new pack before we want to play it, as opposed to when we want to play it, which is a bit of a mess. So yeah, get your vote in on that. Next stream on Sunday, I'm going to be trying things a little bit differently, like I have been each Sunday for a while now. So on Sunday, there's going to be a new redeem. I haven't figured out how much I want to price it at yet, but that's going to be there for people to add things to the food vote. So that'll be interesting to see how many people redeem, because obviously the less it gets redeemed, the less choices there are to vote on, and you'll cap out at what's available in my area, that sort of thing. So if you're here on Sunday, you can choose whether you want to be involved in that or not. But that's it. We are done for now. I'm gonna send this all over to Dark Wolf's place. I hope that all of you have enjoyed Let's Build a Zoo. It's probably the sort of thing that I'll end up just messing around with because it's a very chill game, while also being quirky and interesting, and I'd like to see how the different animal combinations work out. If you'd like to see more of it, I'm always interested in feedback. I have an entire section of the Discord that is there to handle that. So please give feedback. I'm happy to play things again. I just need to know that it's worth it, because if no one's interested, there's not much point in doing it again. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna start the raid. So thank you all for being here. Just hold on a second. You can all go have fun with the semi-finals of the Least Bad Cup. Okay. Dancer, I just noticed your bug comment. Feel free to send me post in Discord. Like, put it out there for everyone to look at, because people may have an idea on how we can fix it. Okay. Here is the ending screen while the raid loads up. Now, big thanks to Tara and to Vic for the raids today. I don't know if everyone's noticed the change to the timer that talks about boosting the signal. What's the like advertising, effectively, social networking. But doing things like that, super appreciated. Want to get more people in here so that we can entertain everyone and have more fun with each other. But anyway, I'll be back on Sunday with more Stardew Valley. Until then, take care, stay safe, and have fun!